It's Game 4 of the NBA Finals. The Oklahoma City Thunder have a battle ahead. Can they even the series at 2 games apiece? They know they can win, and now must rise to the occasion with millions of fans looking on as they square off against the Indiana Pacers. Which heroes will rise? The NBA playoffs start now.
It's the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. The championship is almost within reach, and with the series standing at 2-1, we could be looking at a make-or-break game. In this game, we'll see the Oklahoma City Thunder against the Indiana Pacers at Gainbridge Fieldhouse. Hi, everyone. This is Brian Anderson at the table along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines. All right, let's check out the starting group for the Thunder. Some serious height in the middle. Holmgren, the 4, Hartenstein, the 5. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. And it's Williams in at the 3. And for the Pacers, Halliburton and Nembhard, the 1 and the 2. Siakam at power forward with Turner in at center. And it's Mathurin in at the small forward position. You look at the Thunder, the top seed coming into this final series, but they've had their hands full.
They really have. I mean, trailing coming into this game, too. It's critical they even the score tonight to make it a best-of-3 series.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The Pacers pull it in. Here's Nembhard. Siakam with the slam!
Siakam denying the defense the rebound, using that reach, and then finishing the play.
And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Just a bit ago, Rick Carlisle and I were able to chat, and he acknowledged that they're facing one of the most dynamic players in the league in Gilgeous-Alexander. He said there's no way to defend him, that his speed and movement, we need to be ready to rotate and help on every possession. Still, he said, they're all looking forward to the challenge.
Thank you for that, Allie. 3-pointer, Halliburton. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that, and that's a bad miscue. You can't give up looks like that all game long.
Gilgeous-Alexander's shot is good.
Slithering around the floor, Gilgeous-Alexander gets to his spot.
A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. Halliburton for 3. Drills it from deep.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams from long range. The rebound by Turner.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
And then Turner with the dunk.
Too easy for Turner. The defense has to put up more of a fight around the rim.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Siakam, pass to Halliburton. There's a screen by Turner. Pulls it from the corner. Halliburton misses.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Halliburton against Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort outside. The 3. The Pacers pull it in. Outside Mathurin. Siakam with a screen on Williams. And it's Mathurin missing.
No defender in sight. He tries to take initiative, but ultimately comes away empty-handed.
Holmgren, pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Hartenstein a screen. Gilgeous-Alexander no good. Pacers leading by 3. Inside. Siakam no good. 1:29 left in the first. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
To stop the drought. Gilgeous-Alexander no good.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field. It seems really frustrating.
Here's Nembhard. Can't hit it. He's 0 for 2 now. Thunder trail by 3. Here's Hartenstein. Pass to Holmgren. Takes a 3. Mathurin with a rebound. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Nembhard, the pass to Halliburton. 43 seconds left to play in the first. They set the screen. Down low. Here's Mathurin. Can't cash it in from close range.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Turner against Hartenstein. Outside, Williams. 4 on the clock. Shoots over Halliburton, and he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron.
And I like when Williams works in these mid-range areas. I mean, such an impressive score.
Siakam in the post. Holmgren with the block. That's the end of the first quarter, and not much scoring. It remains close. The Pacers out in front. They lead by 1. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. And the energy is palpable in this arena. Welcome back to the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. All right, guys, let me get your thoughts on the Pacers and how they're playing so far.
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And you don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it. They trail by 1. T.J. McConnell is out there with Halliburton. Then it's Nesmith. Then it's Thomas Bryant. And it's Toppin in at the power forward position. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Pacers. Now here's McConnell. Pass to Toppin. Halliburton drives. Good. Halliburton's got 5 points.
Just a great job of Halliburton finding his way to the bucket.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's hauled in by McConnell. Pacers leading by 3. Here's Nesmith. Caruso grabs the board. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Looking to get back on track. Can't get it to drop. Excellent D there from Toppin. The Pacers shooting a rough 29% from the field here. We played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Halliburton against Caruso. The shot won't fall. Thunder trail by 3. From downtown, hits the trifecta. Caruso's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Toppin outside. And there's a pick. Wing shot on the way. He gets it in there. And the Pacers lead by 2.
Well, Toppin can hit a 3. He can throw down a monster dunk. What can he do in between?
Pass to Joe. Caruso outside. And Toppin pulls it down.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
Toppin, a screen on Caruso. Halliburton, no good.
It's not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
Caruso with the bucket.
Shouldering more and more of the offensive load. SGA understands that his teammates they depend on him to set them up too.
Halliburton looking over the floor. The 3 is up. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. On the wing, Caruso. Neesmith covering. Caruso outside. Pass to Joe. Here's the three. He can't hit that time. Indiana's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Neesmith passes to McConnell. Back to Neesmith. Launches it. The Pacers again can't hit. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Halliburton against Caruso. Over Halliburton. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. The Pacers have got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Alex Caruso.
You know, young players who come into the league, you want to see if they can bring it every night. Halliburton has certainly fit that bill.
Indiana shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. Free throw good. Halliburton.
Yeah, it's hard to argue against Halliburton as the best passer in the league right now. I know he's the most exciting for sure.
Oklahoma City making a switch here. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Williams. Holmgren comes in for Wiggins. Williams is checked in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Lou Dort in for Joe. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
The shot by Dort, no good. Indiana leading. Matherin passes to Halliburton. Dort grabs the miss.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Caruso, pass to Hartenstein. Dort outside, fires for 3. Drains the triple.
Well, if you're looking for a 3 and D player, Dort plays D, and there's your 3.
Pass to Turner. Now Matherin. Back to Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Caruso misses. The Pacers have gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. Oh, making it look easy. Halliburton.
No hesitation from Tyrese Halliburton. He's a confident guy.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Williams finds Dort. Screen by Holmgren. Dort against Matherin. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
To the middle. Here's Siakam. And it's Indiana scoring again.
And despite the defender's length, he goes right up from the mid-range.
I don't think he sees any kind of defense when he's at that range. It doesn't matter who's guarding him.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. It's the Pacers leading by 3. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
Greetings, one and all. The postseason.
Well, they've got this crowd on the edge of their seats. It's been one heck of a game. And if they continue to play well, they're going to take control of this series.
Wouldn't that be a nice treat for these fans? And looking at where the Thunder stand in the series, I'll get straight to it, Kenny. Is this a must-win game for them?
They might not want to admit it, Ernie, but this is a must-win game. I look at this team and I think, if they drop this one, it's going to get into their heads and they're not coming back.
Stop it, Kenny. It's not over yet. They know how to respond when their backs are against the walls.
Well, I guess we'll just have to see how it plays out, huh? That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
And we welcome you back to Game 4, folks. Thanks for joining us. Boy, you gotta like what Tyrese Halliburton has done in this game.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. On the court for the Thunder. Some serious height in the middle. Holmgren, the 4. Hartenstein, the 5. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. And it's Williams in at the 3, the small forward. Pacers leading by 3. Nembhard, the pass to Siakam. Pass to Halliburton. And the Pacers tack on 2 more.
Coming into the league, scouts had some uncertainty about Halliburton's jumper, mostly because of the way it looks, a push shot out front, but he's shown he's more than capable as a shooter.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Look at Shea playing big inside.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Turner with it. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Nice physical play by Turner, getting to the stripe.
This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight.
Miles Turner, 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
When you think about Turner, one of the best shot blockers in the league, who can also score at all 3 levels.
And so Turner nails them both. And about a minute of action so far in the 3rd quarter. Dort outside. Pass to Holmgren. Back to Dort. Hartenstein a screen. Just 5 to shoot. Williams from long range. It's rebounded by Indiana. Mathurin passes to Siakam. Great D that time from Holmgren.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. We got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Now here's Holmgren. Still no points. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. To the inside. Bam! 10 rocking the rim.
Yeah, the defense making it way too easy for Holmgren. Gotta push him farther out than this.
And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
Your Pacers have crew. Come on, everyone. Get loud. Attention fans.
And Halliburton has got the ball here for Indiana. It's a 3-point game. Siakam in the post. He's covered by Holmgren. Can't get it to fall. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Indiana with a rebound. Turner's got his 4th rebound in this one. Halliburton outside. Give him that one. Now shooting 5 for 11 from the floor.
Halliburton piling up points. He can thank his impressive work ethic for that.
Holmgren against Siakam. Pass to Hartenstein. Beyond the arc. Pure from 3-point range. Hartenstein's got his first 3 points of the game.
Remember when big men shooting threes were as rare as a Sasquatch, and now those big guys are everywhere.
3-pointer Mathurin. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Gilgeous-Alexander does a good job of just staying aggressive, and that just forces the defense to do something.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
2 shots.
First one falls for him.
And the growth that Shea has shown over the years, it has come on so fast with how he has improved, but he's adding to his game.
Nesmith, he's checked in for Indiana. And also a switch here for Oklahoma City. Caruso, he's checked in for Holmgren. And it's tied up with that one.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Halliburton, the pass to Siakam. Back to Halliburton.
Minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
For 3. The Thunder with the rebound. Williams has got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Indiana's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Caruso against Halliburton. Shoots over Caruso. Hartenstein pulls it in. Oklahoma City has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. For the lead. Rebounded by Halliburton. Halliburton's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pulls it. And Indiana misses again. The Thunder have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Pass to Dort. Now Hartenstein. Now here's Caruso. Nesmith covering. Williams from long range. And another miss by Oklahoma City. The Pacers have gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. Halliburton for 3. And the three-pointer goes. Halliburton's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Yeah, you would think a coach might have talked to his defense about making the adjustment on him, but right now, he's just lighting him up.
Dort, the pass to Caruso. Pass to Hartenstein. Dort for 3. Rebounded by Halliburton. On the wing, Nembhard to the paint. Here's Turner. No good with a layup. 3 quarters of play and a close one here. The Pacers out in front, up by 3. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Halliburton is out there with T.J. McConnell. Then it's Thomas Bryant. Then it's Obi Toppin. And it's Nesmith in at the small forward. So that's the group out there for Indiana. No good from 11 feet. Thunder trail by 3. Caruso, pass to Williams. Toppin with a double team. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA from distance.
SGA doesn't rely on the 3 to get his points, but man, when it's falling, watch out.
And the Pacers shooting just around 32% from the field. Halliburton outside. 3-pointer. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Toppin. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, at 6'6", SGA absolutely has the size to get up there and throw it down.
Up top, McConnell. Halliburton outside. And Obi Toppin gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Indiana making a switch here. Nimhard's checked in. And Oklahoma City with a change here, too. Dort's checked in. Thunder with a lead. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. And they pick up 2.
His first half performance, somewhat forgettable, but now he's pouring it on.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question, way too many empty possessions for them.
Here's Halliburton. Here's Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
And the long arms of Thomas Bryant getting the job done.
The Thunder have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Williams with the screen. Strong finish by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive. That's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Williams finds Gilgeous-Alexander. He shoots it. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Outside Neesmith. Nimhard, the pass to Halliburton. Another miss by Halliburton.
He's trying to force his way into a rhythm, but that's not helping the team.
Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. The rebound by Nimhard. Pacers trail by 4. Halliburton outside. And it's Halliburton. Gets it to go inside.
And Halliburton looks absolutely unfazed by the moment.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. And some changes here for the Pacers. Turner, he's checked in for Bryant. Siakam comes in for Toppin. And Mathurin subbed in for Neesmith. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Mark Daigneault had some words for his team over the last break. He pleaded with his guys to keep their emotions in check, saying, "You're battling right now. Continue to play smart. Don't try to be a hero out there. Play for one another." Guys, let's see what happens.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Defended by Halliburton. Gilgeous-Alexander's shot is good.
And SGA is used to bearing these kind of big-time shots. Just an outstanding leader for this team.
To the inside. Here's Siakam. That one a little long. Oklahoma City leading by 4. Gilgeous-Alexander feeling it out a bit. Pass to Dort. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. No good from outside. Indiana's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Halliburton against Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Siakam. Nimhard outside. Just 5 on the clock. Yes! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Wow. That takes steady nerves right there.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
SGA quickly becoming the guy you want with the ball in his hands down the stretch.
And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game.
You know what time it is, Pacers Nation. Time to get out. Pacers Thunder dance crew.
Nimhard outside. Wide open look. Cash.
Well, that's a needle in a haystack shot right there. You're not going to hit that one all that often.
32 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for Oklahoma City. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. No good on the triple.
They can't go empty on any of their possessions from here on out.
Can't come away empty. That would be the nail in the coffin.
Siakam outside to tie it up. He takes it in. Rejected by Holmgren. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
And Mark Dagnall has called a timeout. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances.
Get ready, everyone. You see yourself on the screen. You show us your best moves. Let's go.
Five ticks left in the fourth quarter here. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Shooting for Oklahoma City, Gilgeous-Alexander. Taking 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
He snuffs out any comeback hopes with an impressive performance at the line.
Indiana calls timeout. 5 ticks left in the fourth. Given the situation here, what sort of strategy needs to be top of mind?
And they need to execute fast out of this break.
We want to give you services, but you need to be the right. Can you do it? Let's hear it. That was your Pacers high score.
Here's Halliburton. A 3 off the inbound. No luck on that one. And so it's the Thunder who come out on top here. A huge victory for them, knotting this series to 2.
We've got ourselves a series, folks. Neither team with much of an advantage. It's a tight one.
Game 4 of the NBA Finals is in the books. Alongside Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson with our entire 2K crew thanking you for watching. And let's reveal our player of the game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.